Alright, we're live. This is the intro cutscene that we missed, so let's watch the whole thing. Missed this last time, and it's actually really good. It's worth watching. It would be great if we actually had a Sonic game, a 3D Sonic game that looked like this. This is the 3D Sonic game that we deserve.
You little...
Huh?
We could do something like this with the Unreal Engine 4.
You're not getting away!
This is my favorite part. Concentrate. Oh, he had the Chaos Emeralds the whole time. He had all 50 rings. He just didn't push jump and Y at the same time.
Sonic! I'm sorry. Really, look, go easy on me.
He should just kill him.
A new leaf, I swear. Just give me a chance.
Well, this is new. Showing remorse, Eggman? If you played nice, I wouldn't have to break all your toys.
Gotcha.
What?
Oh, I've waited a long time for this.
That death beam would cause mass extinction. So all that whatever you call that stuff, spiritual shit, ectoplasm shit, that's Dark Gaia. So apparently by blasting open the planet, it released Dark Gaia, which was imprisoned inside the planet. Now why he transforms into a wolf, I don't understand that. I think maybe Dark Gaia caused it. It's just weird.
Success! A brilliant success! It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold! The entity that was sealed within the planet has awakened. Now I just need to harness its power. Eggman Land will finally come to be!
You've really gone and done it this time, Eggman.
Ah, Sonic, that's a good look for you. Festive. So long, friend.
Robotnik just doesn't notice the gigantic demon that has emerged from the planet, I guess. Alright, and that leads to the first cutscene that we saw when we first started the game. What the hell? Is my controller working? Okay. Now we got it. We got it. Decided to shut off for no good reason. Okay, I think we can do Spagonia now. Maybe. Let's see. We already did this. This should be the first real action stage for Spagonia. Or not. Nope, it is the Werehog level, which is fine, I guess. Well, I was hoping to do the daytime one for Spagonia, but oh well. Music for the nighttime stages is not that great. It's so forgettable. It's very subdued. And every time you're brawling, oh boy. Like, they encourage you to use the pickup stuff. That's what they encourage you to do, but like, you get hit just once, you drop your shit. Why would I ever want to do it? Hey, J. Mario. How are you doing? The Werehog is becoming a little bit more powerful. Some better combos here. Really just mashing buttons is fine. Mash away. Why do tactics when you can just mash buttons? Doing alright. Just another lazy Saturday. You get more combo attacks in the HD version, but honestly, the Werehog stages in the HD version are actually worse than this. I know some people think they're better, but there's several reasons why the Werehog in the HD version is just garbage. For one thing, the control is actually worse. Exclamation point sub. What are you trying to do? control in the HD version, like, technically it's... I don't know, it just doesn't feel as good as it does in the Wii version. Even though it's kind of slippery in the Wii version, it actually kind of needs that. Okay, no problem. In any case, yeah, he has like more moves. There's slightly more enemies, I think. I know, in the HD version as the Werehog. The graphics are obviously better. He has a dedicated run button in the HD version. So you could say like maybe running's a little bit more precise, but honestly, like I kind of like the double tap run. Even though it's a little slippery, you don't use it that often. You know, anytime you really need precise movement, you're not using it. It's not a big deal. A lot of people really hate the Werehog, and maybe in the HD version I get that, because the Werehog in the HD version is shit. But in the Wii version, he's not that bad. Like I said, it's just nothing... It's nothing special. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's not horrible either. So what the hell happened here? What was the point of this? There's something up there. This is a door. Alright, whatever. Let's just go back. I also think the camera in the Wii version is a lot better. The camera in the Wii version is not perfect, but it is better. Okay, like swinging from thing to thing is annoying. The trick to really getting through all of those platforming sequences is to hold down the R button. You can't tap it, don't tap it, hold it down. That's a big mistake that a lot of people make. They just tap the R button, and then they get frustrated because he's not grabbing properly. You need to hold it down. As long as you hold it down and just keep it held down, he'll grab it. See? It's okay to keep it held down the whole time, in fact. Grab it. See? Alright. The double jumping is just so finicky here. This is not like the worst double jump in the world, but it's not good either. Sometimes he doesn't jump at all. Like, I tap the jump button and like, when I tap the jump button and when he actually jumps, there's a noticeable delay. In fact, it looks like there's a noticeable delay in all of my button inputs. So, not sure what the hell is up with that. It might be because I am streaming. Actually, that might be the reason. So I shouldn't necessarily blame the game for the button lag. It might just be because I am playing a Wii game on the Wii U. Oh, man, again. Using a converter box to switch the HDMI signal to a composite signal. And I know that this happens because it happened with Donkey Kong Country Returns. So it looks like it's happening with this game as well. So, oh well. comes the tricky part. Platforming would be so much better if he was more precise, if his movement felt better. It's not horrible, but it's not great either. Oh, the other thing that makes the Werehog better in the Wii version is the pacing is better. The Werehog stages in the HD version are much longer. They're more numerous in this game, but it breaks it up. Dark Gaia's powers gather around Sonic. Sonic can now use some of Dark Gaia's powers. I don't know what that means, but okay. So, the individual stages are shorter, but they're more numerous, so that's better pacing. It's a psychological thing, but it matters. It makes you feel like you're making more progression, and you can also take breaks more frequently. Which you'll probably want to do, since this game constantly reminds you. So yeah, we go from one Werehog stage to another Werehog stage. Where the camera is just kind of annoying. See, I push in the direction that's oriented to the camera, but you need to push in the direction that he's facing, rather. Which is got it. I mean, I saw his scream is so over the top. I'm about to die. Don't do this to me. Alright, I see where it wants me to go. So, even though I see I can get that, I don't know what it's called, marker. I see I can get it, but apparently it doesn't want me to get it from here. I have to go follow the route that the developers intended. I can't jump from here to there. Pretty sure you can jump to the left here. Doesn't really want you to jump laterally. And here's another really bad camera angle. Okay. Somehow they managed to screw up the camera in the HD version. I'm pretty sure you have camera control in that version, but believe me, it's not good. It's actually really bad. Alright. Let's just hope we don't die, because if we die one more time, we have to start all over. Here's the gate, and I only have one. But the keys, so we're missing a key. Missing two keys. See if I can find one. See if it's down here. Slip slide down here. Okay, there's one. So we need two more. Probably gonna have to roll some enemies. Get your ass up there. Maybe... No, we came from here, right? I think. Oh, I see it. But how do we get there, then? Maybe if we go up and then down? Here we go. Look at this camera. This is like the... It's so bad. I mean, it's a fixed camera. You would think they would know a proper place to position it. Like, it should be on the other side of this bridge, so I can see correctly. Should've known. Hey, Dragoon! Transparency would have helped. Obviously, having both would be ideal. Combat in the game is... it's not horrible. It's just mindless. You know, it's... you know, take your pick. Any other combat-focused game is better. God of War... Ninja Gaiden, Devil May Cry... hell, even Dynasty Warriors 3. A game that has the focus on that gameplay element is inevitably going to be better. This game's not focused on brawling. It's trying to do a lot of different things at once when it doesn't need to. It should have picked one gameplay style, which is the daytime Sonic stages, and then just made a whole game out of it. Which is kind of what Sonic Colors is, but then it betrays that philosophy by making 80% of the game in 2D.
Yes, this is so much fun. I love it.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Oh, look at that. I really know how to dance. Come on, babe. Let's dance the night away.
How?
Yes, this is so much fun.
Whoa, is there some kind of party going on?
Ooh, look at that. I really
No,
know how to dance.
something's not right here.
Yes, this is so much fun. I love it.
Oh, it's a carnival of creeps out there.
AYX. Okay. Quick time events. Great. BBX. Whoops. Okay. Why do we have to do this?
Huh? What was I just doing? Hey! Wait up!
Just now. Was that Sonic?
Ah, that should calm things down a bit around here. Chalk another one up for Sonic.
You know Sonic?
Well, of course. He was here just a
Big
moment
her
ago.
shoes are.
Tell me what's happened to him. Please, tell me
She's like
everything
wearing
you know.
big clomping boots.
I'll happily explain everything over a plate of cucumber sandwiches.
Let's see. There was this YouTube channel where they did Let's Plays, and like their big focus was Sonic games, and like they loved the HD version of this game for some bizarre reason. Like they were orgasming over it. When that game's a piece of fucking shit. It's so weird how you can have like a decent game like this. And again, I have to emphasize, it is just decent. It's okay. And then a complete piece of fucking shit like the HD version of Sonic Unleashed. Like, for the people who like the HD version, I feel like they like the daytime Sonic stages a lot, which they actually are good, but for some bizarre reason they just ignore everything else about that game. The daytime Sonic stages in that game compromise like maybe 10% of that game. Everything else, the 90%, is complete garbage. Luckily, we do have the Unleashed project for Sonic Generations PC, which I will probably get after I get my gaming laptop. There's the shrine. Let's hope we can do a daytime Sonic stage now. We've already done so many. No, it's gonna be another nighttime stage, isn't it? The reward of this game is playing the daytime stages. That's like this game's way of treating you. This is gonna be another nighttime stage. All the work, all the werehog stages, that's work. The daytime stages, that's where the fun is. Let's do some brawling. Figured how to sub? I think there should just be a button for it, right? this game, might take a break from our Sonic Marathon, so to speak. I think, I want to play some other different kinds of games. I'm not entirely sure what I want to play next. I was thinking of maybe going back to the Zelda-thon, because we still have 2 more games to play in the series. You ever play any Zelda games, J. Mario? Not many? Which ones have you played? I'm on a quest to beat every single Zelda game in the main series. I only have 3 more games to play. The 2 Oracle games for the Game Boy Color, and A Link Between Worlds. That's a total of 3 games, considering how many games there are in the series, you know. It took me so long to finally get kinda close to beating them all. So maybe we'll do the Oracle games after this. Wind Waker for the GameCube. Wind Waker's good. Yeah, I streamed that game sometime last year. Actually, I remember now. We streamed it right at the end of December, right up until New Year's Eve. Because I remember some people were at the stream, and then we did like song requests. We did the final countdown, and a few other song requests. It was fun. Wind Waker is good. I like that. I like that game. I don't even know why the game bothers with like other button combos. All you need to do is just mash, alternate between the 2 attack buttons over and over again. Like you don't need strategies. Strategies? That's not gonna work. Wind Waker's a pretty long game. Did you beat it? I was holding down R. Didn't beat it. It's a pretty long game. See, I really don't know what the hell is going on there. Hey, Chef! Chefy boy! Chef's in the house! How you doing, Chef? You still out in the sticks? Chef's out in the sticks, he tells me. Still out in the sticks with your not so good laptop? Currently weighing what I gained from subbing? Don't even have any cool emotes? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I have one emote. I was thinking about maybe adding that second emote. I don't have any cool emotes. I was thinking about maybe adding the D-bag emote. I should probably add that. That's probably a much better emote. Had a long 12-hour day yesterday, but a short one today. Finished up a site, grilled some pork chops, and got some beer. Pork chops and beer, that sounds great. I'm so jelly right now. Still out in Hinkley? You ever take a sip of beer, J. Marion? Maybe steal some beer from your father or something? He's not looking. I did that when I was a kid. Snuck in a sip of beer. My dad's beer can when he was out in the kitchen. Just get a taste of it. Never even tasted beer, huh? Marion's a very good boy. It's good. Oh man, I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze, but it won't come out. Okay, when that happens. You can see the cracks in this wall. Now we gotta be extra careful here. Honestly, the biggest challenge in the Werehog stages is not the enemies, it's just the platforming. Because if you fall in the water, you die instantly. And you only get 2 lives. You can get more later. Okay, so he wasn't even jumping there. So that's fucking weird. Didn't drink until you were of age? Really? 2 good boys over here. Wait until you're 21, huh? I think, yeah, I took a few sips of alcohol. Curtis Prime, thank you. I took a few sips when I was I can't remember how old I was, you know, snuck in a few sips when I was a kid. I started drinking beer, like, kind of like on a, like, an entire bottle of beer. The first time I drank an entire bottle of beer, I was in, I think I was a sophomore in high school. So, I think I was 15, maybe? I'm sorry I don't have any cool emotes. I'll try to... I'm not like a Photoshop guy, unfortunately. Didn't say of age and what country. Oh, you went to visit Spain. Oh, okay, cool. What's the legal... I mean, in Spain... I've been to Spain before, actually. You know, it's funny you mentioned Spain, actually, because the first time I got drunk was in Spain, too. I remember I was, Would you fucking lock on to him? Why doesn't he ever do that? Okay, 60. Yeah, I was probably around that age when I first got drunk. Which is not the same age as when you first drink. I don't get why I can't get up there. There's like a thing to grab onto. This is like the most finicky thing in the world.
Yeah, that's right.
J. Marion with the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. That's so kind and generous of you, J. Marion. Thank you. Here, I'll give you a couple of hearts. Let's put some hearts in the stream for J. Marion. And yeah, I apologize for the lack of cool emotes. I'll try to get the D-bag emote. I think the D-bag emote might be a little bit better. It's like kind of funny. So we'll try to get that in. Okay, there we go. Jeez. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the first time I got drunk. Yeah, I went on a trip to Spain. Don't even care. Well, maybe I'll just do it for shits and giggles anyway. Because I think, Know of a couple emote artists? Sure. I mean, if they're willing. I don't know. I mean, since they don't know me, they probably can't imagine they would care too much about my song. I'm just a D-bag after all. They'd be like, "Who's this guy?" I'm not gonna waste my time making any emotes. D-bag. No, that's okay. I'll try to get something. That's 245 bits.
There's a big door over there, but how do we open it?
Just gonna blow the fuck out of these guys. I think it's raining over here. Yep, it's coming down hard. Hopefully we won't get another lightning storm. I keep on getting distracted. I don't even know if I finished my Spain story or not. But yeah, I mean, I just got drunk in Spain. We were like in some kind of tour group. And there was wine there. And there was nothing else to do except drink the wine, so I just drank wine. And then I got a little tipsy. Must have been when I was 16 or 17, something like that. Probably 17. Let's see, how do I get up over there? 4 bits, thank you. Thank you for the 4 bits, J. Marion. Show that beard. It's shaved, sort of shaved right now, but it's growing back. It goes quickly. Let's go around. I guess. Got moderately tipsy in Spain. Got super awkward around a bunch of cute Spanish girls. The Spanish girls probably were into you because you're an American. You know Spanish girls. There. We got the end. 9 minutes to get through that.
Wow, I rule!
One might have been didn't make a move. Well, in all fairness, it would have been hard to maintain any kind of meaningful relationship because you know, because of the distance thing. 228 plus 245 equals 473. What are you talking about? Alright, we got a new ability. Shockwaves emitted when you grab and pound the target. Do additional damage to nearby foes. Grab with the R button and press X or Y button. Okay. You're fluent in Spanish? That's true. That's true. Good point. Good point. I don't know, J. Marian. You keep track and let me know when you get when you reach the goal, I guess. honestly, like, baffled as to why you care. There's a bit goal for J. Marion, apparently there is. We definitely did not. And it wasn't 1,000 that we agreed on, was it? What did we agree on? It was 1,500, wasn't it? That's what I thought it was. It was 1,000. I can double check that. I can double check that. Do you remember the stream when we agreed on it? It might have been 1,000. One of the first streams to join. Must have been one of the Sonic the Hedgehog streams then. Dust Force? Okay. My memory's not too good, so I just have to double check that. Pick a favorite 3D Sonic game? Let's see. Probably, I guess Sonic Generations. Yeah, Sonic Generations is probably objectively the best one. It's just, I hate how it's like two drastically different gameplay types merged together. I would prefer if it was all just one kind of gameplay type, which is how it needs to be. And that is one thing Sonic Lost World has going for it. At least it's just one type of gameplay. Alright, no problem. That's why, like, Sonic Heroes, I know, like, some people bash Sonic Heroes, but I actually think it's the best of the adventure series, and I do count it as part of that generation, at least. least it was just one kind of gameplay style. I mean, yeah, you switch between 3 characters, and they all, then like the controls and all the rest change, but it's kind of like switching gears. So like, at least it's able to get away with it, sort of. And I honestly think that's a good game. It's a good game. It's glitchy, camera's bad, the controls are finicky. It has lots of problems, but at least it has the excuse of being like an older game. So at the time, it was pretty good. Whereas Sonic Lost World has no excuse. That's a game that came out after Sonic Generations. That's also the reason why, you know, like when people ask me, what do I like more, this game or Sonic Lost World, I usually say, like, you know, they're about equal in quality. It's just what's good and bad about them are diametrically opposed. At least Sonic Lost World is all one kind of game, and like there's potential there. Whereas this game just has the werehog and the daytime stages, and it should have been all one kind of game, but it doesn't really do any one thing horribly wrong. Whereas Sonic Lost World does a lot that's horribly wrong. You know, it's just this game has, it's like the werehog stuff is not terribly interesting. Sonic and the Black Knight, you mean? Yeah, Sonic and the Black Knight. I never even played that one. I did play the prequel to that game, which is Sonic and the Secret Rings. I have that. The graphics are great. I even like the music, but holy shit, it is so bad. It's even worse than Sonic Lost World. The control, it is so bad. I couldn't even beat it. The whole game uses motion controls. Sonic and the Black Knight, at least with that game you can control with the analog stick the movement, but like it still uses like the same gameplay style where you're constantly moving forward and you can't even turn around.
That way's
So it's just like tacking on analog controls to a game that was designed for motion controls, and then you have to waggle the Wiimote and stuff in order to swing the sword, and it's just so, it looks so retarded. And yeah, probably Sonic and the Black Knight is slightly better than Sonic and the Secret Rings, but I don't want to waste my time.
Do the barrels next to it seem fishy to you?
Only watched Game Grumps play it. Yeah, it would be interesting for shits and giggles, I'm sure. Narrow down the bits. Okay. Watching people play like a shitty game and rage over it can be, there's at least some value to that. Why is this not working? It's not swinging up high enough. There we go. And Sonic Colors is also good. It's not bad. It's better than this game. It's just not a AAA game either. 80% of that game is 2D. You guys know how I feel about 2D gameplay. I don't need to remind you guys know, right? Sonic CD, Sonic and Knucks. Yeah, probably one of the Sonic games. Maybe Fez. Close to the end here. There it is. There we go. Have you ever played this game, Chef? Sonic Unleashed? A rank. Nice. If he gets an S rank, he says, "That's right, baby." Which is kind of funny. Let's see, what is this? Unleashed level 2. I don't even know what that does. I don't even know what that meter does exactly. That's right, baby. Watch some Let's Plays of it. Can't get enough of the werehog, you go from one werehog to another werehog stage. So like I said, that's one of the things I prefer of the Wii version over the HD version. That's one of the reasons why the Wii version of werehog is better, is because the pacing of the werehog stages is better. In the HD versions, the werehog stages go on forever. I kind of want to just restart the stage if we're going to die so quickly. Whereas in the Wii version, they're broken up. So there's like more werehog stages, but they're shorter. So the pacing is better. It's a psychological thing, but it matters. It absolutely matters. Yeah, yeah, you make a good point, Chef. Luckily, the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed is not terrible. Like I was saying before, it at least has the excuse of it being an older game going for it. So like at the time, you know, you could say like the standards were lower. So that's kind of what makes up for the fact that it's not a terribly interesting game. Because the standards Sonic games, you know, you gotta remember what came before the Sonic 06. And then before that, Shadow the Hedgehog. Whereas Sonic Lost World came out on the heels of Sonic Generations, so it had those expectations to live up to.
What's this weird switch? Think it operates something somewhere?
Genuinely enjoy most of them. Oh, that's good. We need more Sonic fandom, even if it involves just watching other people suffer through it all. What the? You know, the werehog should be stronger, but if you think about it, Sonic can just kill enemies with one hit. Whereas the werehog, he has to brawl enemies constantly. Oh boy. So how the hell am I supposed to get through this? Maybe we can just toss it. Doesn't reach. So cheap. So like I was saying before, like the most challenging thing in the werehog stages is not the enemies, it's just the platforming. Because if you miss a jump, you die. Nice double entendre there, J. Marion. In case you were wondering, Chef, J. Marion is in fact 13 years old. might put some of his jokes into context. Oh shit. Like Planet Kane? Oh no, I never met him. Some guy named Planet Kane. Who's this Planet Kane speak of? Oh really? He's 13 years old? Actually, there were other 13-year-olds that came to my stream. There's a guy named Tornado Man or something. He was a big fan of A Link to the Past. But he was actually pretty mature for his age. I was impressed. He did not exhibit the traits of a typical 13-year-old. You know, like he spoke very maturely, you know. Your age is only an issue when you make those kinds of jokes, J. Mario. That's all. I have to put it into context, otherwise people are going to be looking at you oddly. I gotta say, no, don't worry about it. This is fun. Then they'll be like, oh. Smack the shit out of this guy. Daddy Werehog. Put the smackdown on these guys. The brawling abilities, honestly, like, if you just button mash in this game, that's all you really need to do. Like, they give you new moves, but they're kind of useless. They don't really add much. Ever play that game Dynasty Warriors? It's like a button mashing... It's the quintessential button mashing game. It's kind of like that. Where if you just use like abilities and like techniques, you're actually worse off. But this game has like some neat platforming. I just wish the control was a little bit better. I mean, it's not horrible. Like, I'm not dying constantly because of bad control, but you can tell that it's just not as good as it could be. As it should be. But whatever. Let's go get this thing over here because why the hell not? Damn it. Finally getting kind of used to... Oh no, why did he do that? Alright, that was really stupid. He automatically jumped towards that enemy. That was not me. problem is some of these enemies are actually designed to like these guys, they're enemies, but they're used for platforming. As you can see. You're not supposed to use them. Ah! Come on, is that it? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. 8 minutes in. You gotta be fucking shitting me. I gotta do that all over again. There's a way to get more lives. Let's see what's in the guy again. Sometimes you can like search around and find some extra lives. So let's see. Maybe there might be something here. You gotta kind of look for it. What is this?
Looks like this door won't open.
Okay. What about this one?
This door's not open.
Alright. Never mind then. What's all this sparkly shit?
Hey, Sonic, try get.
You know, this chip guy's annoying. What is this? Oh, it just teleports me to the other guy again.
Wow.
I think we can access this one. Let's just see what's in here. Oh great, more Werehog stages. Or maybe, hold on. This is a challenge. So I think if we beat these challenges, we can get some more extra lives. They'll definitely be useful for the Werehog stages. To be honest, the Sonic stages, the daytime Sonic stages, they're not challenging at all. Sonic controls really poorly. There's another secret thing. Is that all there is in here? I think. Yeah, like sometimes you can find extra lives, but it's not a given. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. Alright, let's leave. See how he controls weirdly? Like, Sonic was not designed for normal movement. He was designed to run fast in his levels, but that means that whenever you control him outside of those levels, he just controls weird. It's like zipping all over the place. Alright, let's get out of here. Can we just like return to the world map here, I guess? Or maybe we can just back it up this way. Alright. No use delaying it any further. Let's go and do it again. Well, it's saying there might be something new at the Gaia Gate over here. I just want to try to get at least one more extra life. Yeah, you have to go into those rooms to find them. It's kind of interesting the way the 1-ups work in this game. The 1-ups are permanent additions. So you start off with 2 1-ups, so every time you start a new level, you always just have 2 lives. But if you get another 1-up, then you get a permanent +1. So every time you start up a new level, you get 3 lives, for example. Yeah, I don't know why it told me there's something new here. There's obviously nothing new here. Okay. Never mind. You can kind of see if the door's going to be open, accessible, because it'll be glowing. And right now, nothing's glowing. Alright, let's just go to the next stage. This is the one. So you can see those medallions. The higher your rank is, the more medallions you get. If you get S rank, you get 3. A rank 2. Your rank depends on how quickly you beat the stage. I think that's all that determines it. At least for Sonic. For the Werehog, there might be other criteria, but I doubt it. Pretty sure it's just how quickly you can beat it. In that case, let's try to speedrun this shit. The other thing that makes the brawling kind of tedious and dull is the enemies themselves. They're just so generic looking. They all look... Some people said they look like the enemies from Kingdom Hearts. Like, I only played a little bit of the first game, and yeah, I mean, like, the enemies in that game are retarded and generic looking. I can kind of see that.
What's this weird...
Enemies are weird. Yeah, they would look better if they... Like, were just robots, you know? Like, it would at least make sense within the context of it being a Sonic game. Instead, they're these just weird shadow enemy guys. Skip over these guys completely instead of brawling them. No you. They're all special in their own way. I remember the no you thing. It's just like, no you! No you! I remember that. It's so lame. That's so retarded and childish. Oh! I forgot to jump there. It's alright. Throw the fucking thing. There we go. Yeah, fuck it. Just throw it over here. I remember lots of things. I remember how you annoy me a lot. That's something I really can't forget. Relax, J. Marion. I'm just busting your balls. Busting your chops. Just like you bust my chops all the fucking time. Had enough beer. How many beers have you had so far, Chef? Is this like your fifth one? What kind of beer is it, by the way? Are you one of those beer aficionados? You like all the fancy schmancy beer? Or are you like more of a cheap beer kind of guy like me? I like cheap beer. Speaking of which, I'm totally out of beer. Or alcohol for that matter. I'm gonna get some more. These days I've been drinking Beck's German beer. I'll only bust them when you bust mine, J Marion. How about that? We'll make a little deal there. Castle Danger Cream Ale. Like fancy beer. Only had 3, but you're small. Chef's a petite kind of guy. You mentioned before you use beer in some cooking too, don't you? I forgot what you mentioned you put beer into. We were once talking about like a recipe. You mentioned that you put beer into something. Fucker! Oh man, Chef is roasting J Marion. There we go. Chef roasts his pork, and he also roasts J Marion. Chef is a fine connoisseur at roasting many different things. 5 cups of champagne, thinking about it, sparkling apple juice on New Year's. But we don't talk about that. 5 cups. You put champagne into a cup? You mean 5 glasses? Or did you actually put the champagne into a cup? That should do it. I'll bust them. I'll tenderize the chops and then Chef can roast them. Didn't know it was champagne? Right. So you didn't feel anything? Did you get drunk at all? Fuck me up. How do I block? 5 cups? And you didn't feel anything, and you're 13, and you must have been less than 13 years old then, so... Come on. Then it couldn't have been champagne. Actually, I had pork chops for dinner today. Yeah, that's right. How about that? That's crazy. You went to sleep, Mr. Countdown? How old were you? Rank, let's see. A rank, oh, it's not bad. You're 7 years old? kids have a higher tolerance to alcohol, by the way? That's why it's easier to get drunk when you're older? No, that's... You have it opposite. The older you get, and the more you drink, the more tolerant to alcohol you become. The lighter your weight, the more susceptible, the more likely you are to get intoxicated. Generally speaking, women get intoxicated faster than men do. You know, so your body mass, also how much food you ate that day. All these factors. I've never ever heard of kids being more tolerant to alcohol. That does not make sense. They have a lower body mass. If anything, they are much more likely to get drunk. Underage drinking is pretty bad. At 7 years old, yeah, you can say that again. You can say that again, Dragoon! Kill this fucker. Oh, I get it. Bamzors! Whoops. With all the glowy purple enemies, so apparently they're spawns of Dark Gaia, and he's purple and glowy too. So. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Dark Gaia thing. Fuck Arizona? What do you have against Arizona? He's angry that I was born there. Whoosh. Hey J Mario, you realize that I'm playing a game right now, right? And I can only look at one thing at a time. So if I miss something, you have to you have to cut me a little bit of slack, alright? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about, man? Arizona! It's like randomly, J Mario is talking about Arizona. He expects me to know what the hell he's talking about. I know what it means, J Marion. That's why I'm saying that's why I'm saying to you, you gotta cut me some slack when I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're just randomly talking about Arizona. You say fuck Arizona and then you expect me to know what you're talking about. I'm trying to kill this fucking bird. And then you're talking about Arizona randomly, out of nowhere. Oh, jeez, I keep on fucking up. Phoenix, Arizona. So what? The joke, okay. Aren't jokes supposed to be funny, J Marion? Man. J. Marion's... I get it. I get the joke now. Thank you. It was so funny I forgot to laugh. I'm trying to kill this fucker. Thank you, Chef. See, Chef's able to explain J. Marion's jokes. Chef makes J. Marion funny. You should be thanking Chef J. Marion. He makes you funny. Cycle. I could have gotten him in 2 cycles if it weren't for J. Marion's joke distracting me. I keep on messing the quick time events.
Not so hot.
And I got a C ranking. And more stupid crap that we're not gonna read. Restored the power to one of the Chaos Emeralds. Third continent. So that was Chunnan. Are we gonna do a daytime Sonic stage finally?
The moment the temple lit up, the beast woke up. It
Okay,
appears
so
he's come back to his senses.
That's the Phoenix
I
that's been
see.
restored to its true
I'll bet
state.
your job is to guard the Chaos Emerald Temple. You must have gone berserk when the emeralds lost their power.
Well, I'm glad you're back. Want some chocolate?
What are the purpose that they do to that Earth's tectonic plates? Robotnik fired a death beam at Earth and it shattered all the continents. So I guess we need to restore the power to these Gaia gates, and then that restores Earth and, you know, fixes it. So it's not cracked apart like it is right now.
Your dinner, Doctor.
You mean Chip? Chip does all
What's the
kinds of
progress on the
crazy
Dark
things.
Gaia-powered Eggman Land construction system?
Current status is 27% complete. Progress is significantly behind projected timetable. Presumed cause of
Girl
delay
Scout
is
cookies.
Dark Gaia's dispersion
I haven't
across
had
the
a Girl
globe.
Scout cookie in a long
All the
time.
lazy! Here I go to the trouble
used to
of
like 'em
making
a
that
lot,
Dark
but
Gaia thing up, and it causes me
Grown out of
nothing
them
but
now.
delay.
They have like those
Dark
mint
Gaia had yet to reach
chocolate
maturity within the
cookies. I
planet's
remember
core.
those.
Ergo, it was still incomplete at the time of its awakening. Ergo, it was unable to sustain its own weight upon its release. Ergo, it scattered around the world.
Ergo. This robot's actually kind of funny.
I don't want to hear about its weight issues. So what if I gave it a bit of a sudden awakening? This is unacceptable.
Ergo, this is the repercussion of your hasty actions.
What was that? I'm having a bad enough day as it is. First that professor runs off with the Gaia manuscripts, and now the planet's coming back together.
That, Doctor, is the result of the power of the Chaos Emeralds, which you discarded along with Sonic. Ergo, another repercussion of your hasty actions.
The robot's throwing Robotnik under the bus.
Quiet, you junkie! That was all part of my plan, part of the big picture. Where's the fun in having my plans succeed without any challenge? Anyway, what's the status of the remaining temples of Gaia?
Eggman forces have currently secured all locations. Defensive preparations are nearly complete.
That'll take care of Sonic for now, which leaves the problem of Dark Gaia. It'd be difficult to
Robots
collect every
programmed for
piece scattered
SAS.
all across the world.
Searching conventional wisdom banks for topical advice. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Slow and steady wins the race. Nobody likes a whiner.
Isn't there a more efficient way? Some way to, I don't know, gather them all up at once. Wait, that's it, of course! With this, all of my plans will be realized.
Okay. More stupid text dialogue stuff. Let's see. Head to Spagonia. Alright. Maybe we can do a daytime stage now in Spagonia. The daytime Spagonia stage is actually really good. We haven't done a daytime stage since Alaska, Professor Pickle with his big fucking nose. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so like I said, all these. Oh, we need to go to the lab. Or wait, no, we gotta go to Aqueduct Street. There. All the stages are kind of like they have their counterparts in the real world. So Spagonia is probably Italy. Are we gonna get to the Gaia Gate now? Yeah, I think so. The shrine, whatever they call it. You know, this is giving me Sonic 06 flashbacks, the Italy section. Did you play Sonic 06? I never actually played Sonic 06. Spagonia spaghetti, yeah. Sonic 06 is like, you know, there's parts of it that actually look decent, but it was released. Not only was it released too soon and in a state that was completely glitched and unfinished, but there were fundamental problems with that game. But if they concentrated on just the Sonic stuff, it could have been good. Alright, now I gotta remember how to control daytime Sonic. Alright, these are the best parts of this game, by the way. Daytime stuff. It's really good. Played it all the way through, really? Wow. What'd you think of it? Like, what was your honest impression of the game? I mean, if you beat it, you had to have liked it on some level, right? do U-turns with the slide. The grinding slide thing, like it's... It could have been better, let's put it that way. But I guess it wasn't. Welcome back, J Marion. Applied for a mod role in a Discord server. Damn it, down to an 8 rank. What kind of games do they stream? Damn it, no, see. There we go. Can stream other stuff? Yeah, it's possible. Maybe they're a creative streamer. Stream, like, paintings and shit. I've seen like some like creative streams before. They're kind of boring, if I'm completely honest. Just watching someone paint. It's like kind of lame. Just being honest.
Here we
crochet streams. Isn't that like that's similar to knitting, right? I think my ex-girlfriend crocheted. I don't remember exactly. Either that or she did it. What are we doing? Oh, we gotta collect rings. So we gotta restart the stage. Like it's kind of weird. These stages where you have to collect a certain amount of rings, they'll just give you a dead end, and then you have to restart if you didn't get them all.
Here we go!
By the way, I love the music in this game for the daytime stages. The daytime stages have really great music. Probably already gonna fuck up. I should restart it because I missed a spring or something.
Here we go!
Missed all those. There's a booster here. We'll go here. Let's go here. There's no time limit, so it doesn't matter. Oops. Oh, I missed it again. This driving me nuts. So these challenges, I mean, they're basically taking the existing level and just adding new challenges to it to, again, pad out the game to make it longer than it actually is. It's laziness on their part. They should just add more Sonic stages. It would have taken longer to develop, but for fuck's sake, it's worth doing. Believe me. Oh man. Alright, maybe we can still go. Oh! I need to collect more rings. Yeah, I do. Fuck. Hold on. See, I missed all those rings there. That was a good drift, I do say so. Out of the way, fuckers. Come on. The way you said that, Chef, it reminded me of that warning in StarCraft where you need to construct additional pylons. Alright, we're missing 20 approximately. You ever play StarCraft, Chef? StarCraft 1 or StarCraft 2? Once I get my gaming PC, I'm gonna get StarCraft 2. And I'll get the HD version of StarCraft. Go! I don't really get that. I think I'm pushing the wrong button. Construct additional rings. Yeah. Wait a minute, you've been warned not to play StarCraft? Here we... I love StarCraft. That's a game I played way back in the day. Ever since I was in high school, I played that game. Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button. You need a boost there. If you boost there, you'll get to the top and get those additional rings. People told you the community was toxic. I mean, I can't really speak on what the community is like now. Honestly, like, almost every single video game community is toxic. There's just, everyone's D-bags everywhere. You find D-bags everywhere. Believe me, like, the worst community is the Sonic community. They're such assholes. They're such pieces of shit. That's what I wanted to do. Oh well. Yeah. Back when I played it, I mean, yeah, there were D-bags. Of course. In fact, one I remember the first experience I had playing online. This piece of shit kept calling me a noob. And it was like, I was like, yeah, this is the first time I'm playing the game online, and he wouldn't stop calling me a noob. It's just a rude piece of shit. Alright, there we go.
No problem.
I make it a point to say D-bag at least once a stream, J Marion. If we're lucky, we get some bonus D-bags in there too. Life is filled with D-bags. That is the truth. Absolutely. Let's see, what kind of new stages do we get? Yeah. I think any kind of game where you have to play solo, where it's all the skills just up to you, naturally you don't have to worry too much about D-bags getting in your face. I think the D-bags really come out the most. What the hell is
Use
this?
the L stick to move towards a wall, and press the B button to perform a wall jump.
Yeah, I figured that out already.
If you see 2 walls, click.
Man, fucking chip.
Sweet!
That was the mission. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Any kind of co-op game, a game that requires you to cooperate with other people to win, it's gonna inevitably be toxic because they're gonna blame, if you lose, they're gonna blame you. They blame everyone else except themselves for the loss. Luckily, games like Splatoon 2 can kind of avoid this just because there's no voice chat feature. The only way to chat with anyone else is to use an external program like Skype or Discord. But you don't have to talk to strangers, and there's no way to text chat, so you can avoid that. But on any kind of other game, whether it's on PS4 or PC, where you have text chat or voice chat, you can talk to strangers, yeah, it becomes really toxic. Alright, we can't take any damage. Oh well.
Not my best one.
There are more D-bags. D-bags around every corner.
Here we
Do this.
go!
I don't know.
No!
Alright, we won't boost. We'll try to see what we can do without boosting. The reason why they added the quick step in this game is because the control, it's so hard to control the game.
Here we
Period.
go!
So they added the quick step so you can easily do like these little side steps. So you don't actually have to control the game at all. Oh, you got me shitting me.
Not my best
He's
one.
too close. Like, give me some room. Give me some breathing room. Friggin' D-bag. He's too close for comfort. If you ever play this is one of the things about the HD version that's
Here
better.
we
You fight this guy in the HD versions too. There's 3 of them though, and they look better. They look a lot cooler, and they're further away from you. So you're able to react a lot better. Oh!
Not my best one.
This is bullshit.
Here we go!
Wow.
Not my best one.
Alright. We have to wait until the last second before we quick step.
Here we go!
Huh? Go! What is he doing? You fucker!
No!
No!
Here we go!
Stick to the left. Oh, that was pretty close. Hey, asshole!
Not my best one.
Hey, asshole! The reaction time that you have is so fleeting.
Here we go!
You stick to the left. Motherfucker!
No!
Ugh. And there's load times every time you die.
Here we go!
See, like, I'm trying different things. I'm trying to move, actually, instead of just using the quick step, and even that doesn't really work well. It's such a contrived challenge. It's not even about skill. It's just trial and error, getting lucky. What can I say? I mean, he's too close. Maybe I'll try, like, hold back on the analog stick. Maybe that'll slow me down, so I can get a little bit more space.
Here we go!
Nope. I can't make any more space. It's too narrow, too.
Not my best one.
You know? Like, you quick step to the right, and then like, there's another missile coming behind it, and, like, you want to go more to the right, and there's no room.
Here we go!
You shitbag!
No!
Shitbag! I don't know. It's like, I feel like I'm even getting worse now.
Here we go!
What the fuck? Do the boost! Stick to the right, maybe.
No!
Maybe stay in the middle?
Here we go!
Not my best one.
Alright. I'm gonna try something different. Maybe when it launches the missiles, do a boost? Maybe. There's some trick to doing this not missing.
Go!
I did it. You're supposed to boost. It's so stupid. It's just so chaotic when that happens. You're supposed to boost when he launches the missiles. So ridiculous. Alright, whatever. We got through it. Alright, we'll do one more mission. And then I'm calling it. Abatos. Let me guess. Nighttime mission? Oh no, we can do this one. Alright. This is a daytime mission, yes.
Here we go!
It's the same kind of thing. But this shouldn't be nearly as bad.
No problem.
First try. That was no problem at all. It's kind of strange. The daytime stages, you get moon medals and vice versa. Whatever. Chunnan is next. Alright, anyway. That's it. Stream for about 2 hours, so let's stop right there. So that's it for tonight. Yeah, tomorrow we should be good for the stream. We'll keep streaming this. This game's not too long. Let's see, what else is there? So after Chunnan, can't even remember what's after that. Oh yeah, Shamshar, the desert place. So eventually you get Shamshar, and then Eggman Land is the last area. So if I were to guess, probably 2 more streams until we beat the game. It's not too long. They pad it out at as much as they can, and even with all the padding, the game is still like only 8 hours or so. So not too long. So that's it for tonight. I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. It's an honor and a pleasure, and we will pick this up again tomorrow. So have a good night, everyone.